Thursday, I'm just going to dive right in. On Thursdays, I have been guiding Yoga Nidra. This is a yoga for sleep, and it's not even sometimes like a full 30 minutes, but anywhere between like 15, 30 minutes. And it's a class that just allows you to become present with your body. You get to get a moment for rest, and a lot of the time just get to be in stillness and even connect with your breath. So I have been wanting to switch this for a while and just share it more here in this space. So you don't need to do anything for this. You can do yoga nidra or yoga for sleep on a yoga mat. You can be in a chair. You could be laying on your carpeted or wood floor on a blanket. But you don't need anything but yourself and an openness to stillness. So just being still, connecting with your breath. If some people do like props, so if you do want to have like a pillow underneath or pillow in between the legs or bolster or something, you can do that. But I'll be doing more of these on here just to share with you, and so they can even be done on demand. The one I'm going to do now is a yoga nidra script for, I say deep rest and relaxation, but there's also this kind of still like awareness with it, kind of almost like how you can feel when you have something as if an out of body experience, or kind of when you're in between the wake and fully sleep state. Or you can just use it to just find that stillness and just follow along, listening to prompts that I'll go through. Sometimes you may drift off into a deeper rest, into a deeper sleep of your own, and then come back. And sometimes you may not. So it is a different experience for everyone. I've had people who, say that they love yoga nidra. Their body starts to understand what's happening the more they do it, and then they just kind of drift out and in. Other people, it takes time. And sometimes people do fall asleep. And so I thought bringing the sessions here was a nice option also, because then you don't have to worry. If it's on, YouTube, then there's no cameras to worry about. There's no responding. There's nothing in Zoom you have to worry about. Your YouTube might just turn off, or it may go off to some nice calming music after it where you can just stay asleep. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you'd like to kind of join in on this, just take some time to get cozy and comfortable. Maybe you find a warm beverage to keep with you just in case, if you have like a tea or a decaffeinated coffee, or maybe just some water nearby. And then you do have the option, of course, to close the eyes, since it is a yoga nidra. Closing the eyes will allow you to get a little bit closer in that awareness with your breath. You'll be able to not worry so much about what you're looking at, what space you're in, and you'll just to get to come in tune with your body a little more too, and how it's feeling. So, all right, gonna begin. So thanks for being here. All right. And you don't even need to look at this, by the way, either. You don't have to watch the video. That's the whole point of closing the eyes and settling. But take some time to get settled into a chair, bed, or lying down. You have the option to use props like pillows, bolsters, or blankets. And as I mentioned, you can even have a warm beverage beside you. I'll start by guiding you through a breath awareness practice. Without changing anything, witness the rhythm of your natural breath. Notice your natural inhales and exhales, entering and leaving the body. Notice where you are inhaling from, the nose or mouth, Notice where you are exhaling from, the nose or mouth. Just notice. You don't have to change a thing. Now free yourself from noticing and just allow. Allow your natural breathing. Allow your natural inhales and exhales. I'll give you some time to do so. Now, as you're allowing your natural breathing, rest in the changing sensations of inhalation versus exhalation. Rest in the changing sensations of your breath. After a few more natural inhales and exhales, start to slow down the breath. Deeper, fuller inhales, longer, slower, more profound exhales. Deeper, fuller, more profound inhales, longer, slower exhales. Continue with these deeper, fuller breaths. Continue with the longer, slower exhales. You can continue with your deeper, fuller inhalations and exhalations. And then eventually, you're going to move into a mental version of alternate nostril breathing. The physical body will remain still. There will be no force, no strain. Take maybe one more of your slow breaths. And then for the alternate nostril breathing, you won't have to physically move the body. You'll just either envision the changes occurring or movements taking place, or you'll think about it if you do not have a visualistic mind. No force, no strain. I'll guide you through it. Begin to visualize or think about the breath moving in through the right nostril and out through the left nostril. Then think about or visualize the breath moving in through the left and out through the right. Allow the breath to be as easy and as soothing as possible. I'll repeat. Moving with your own breath to the count of your own inhales and exhales, you'll continue to visualize your alternating nostril breathing. Every inhale through the right nostril will exhale through the left. And then every inhale through the left nostril will exhale through the right. Allow the breath to be as easy and as soothing as possible. Take your time. I'll give you some time to do so. Now, imagine or think that the breath moves in from below the nostril and travels all the way up past the center of the eyebrows and into the middle of the brain. It then falls, exhaling from the center of the brain all the way beyond the tip of the nostril. The breath moving then again from nostril to brain, from brain to nostril with ease. From here, I'm going to start a count from 1 to 21 and reversed. As I count, you'll return to your natural breathing pattern, or you may unconsciously follow along with the count, and that's all right. If you're hearing our mind falls away, that's all right too. I'll begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No strain, no force, just easy breathing. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No strain, no force, just easy breathing. Let all the counting fall away. Let all effort dissolve into deep rest. A sense of deep, deep rest in your body. A sense of deep, deep rest in your mind. A sense of deep, deep rest in your whole being. Unchanging, restful, whole. Let your whole body rest. Resting in the unchanging nature of your whole self. Slowly start allowing the sound of my voice to welcome you to this present moment. Notice how your bones feel. Notice how your muscles feel. Notice how the body feels against the chair, bed, mat, or ground that it might be touching. Notice which parts of you are touching the ground, if any. Notice the head, the left shoulder blade, the right shoulder blade, the ribs, the back of the pelvis, the upper back, the flesh of your upper and lower legs, and your heels. Now feel your breath move your body. Notice the natural ease and rhythm of your breath. At your own pace and your own time, take a deep, profound breath. As you take this deep, rich, full breath, how does that breath feel as sensation in your body? How does the inhale feel in comparison to the exhale? From here, choose to be in the present. Remember where you are. Remember where you are in the room or space you find yourself. Feel free to lazily open the eyes and then softly, gently allow the eyes to fall closed again. Begin to move your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms and legs. Make any movements that will gently help to bring your body back to wakefulness. If lying down, gently roll onto one side, or just allow the eyes to open softly so that you can take in some light, color, shapes, and forms. Are there any feelings, sensations, memories, thoughts, a sense of deep rest or peace overwhelming the mind? No worries if not. Meet all of you as you are in this moment. Meet all of your experience as it may be. When you're ready, bring your hands to your body or to Anjali Mudra, prayer hands mudra. Take a moment to close this yoga nidra practice. You may close it in any way on your own, or you may return to any feelings or sensations of deep rest. So if you decided to participate in this yoga to welcome you to yourself, to get a sense of your body, to check in with how it's doing, or just utilizing this time for stillness. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. You can come back to it at any time. There are also a couple other meditations and a yoga nidra on the page on my channel. And otherwise, I'll see you again, hopefully, possibly, next Thursday. The yoga nidra will happen again at 9 p.m. Eastern. And it is typically, just as I did this time, read from a pre-written script so that it allows everything to flow as it may without disruption. And we'll connect soon. Thank you so much again, and take care. I have no idea how to exit this from my screen since I usually use my phone. Learning all the time.